SunnyV2, one of my favourite news presenters of all time in 2024. He was a true pioneer of whatever this sort of content was called, but now, today, his channel lays abandoned with 3 channels that have left to fill his power vacuum. I can still remember the day when I first discovered him in June 2023. Now, as you can imagine, being told that I don't exist, that would make me feel some kind of way about that. But being told that I was a Kiwi as well was a step too far. I had to click on it, and I did. And just like that, I discovered one of the biggest Australian YouTubers to ever exist.
Fell as the natural death and rebirth of nature evolved the biological experiment known as man. The definition of nostalgia began to change.
Into the practice with a whopping loss of 60 pounds, leading to her approval for weight loss surgery. By month 7, Christina had lost an even more impressive 120.
He first made his channel on January 22nd, 2019, as a sequel to his first channel, SunnyV. But, as with most YouTubers, it took him quite a while to actually post anything. But then, on March 9th, 2020, he finally came. To thunderous applause, it seems. And quick on his feet, he made another video just a week later. He'd later go on to upload a whopping 46 videos that year. And even though it was at the start of his career, he was already pumping out a lot of classics that you may have heard of, such as the downfall of popular MMOs, the rise of Mr. Beast, Boogie 2988, and the impossible downfall of Stampy Cat. Do you remember any of these people in these videos? Because I do. I remember I'd watch them all the time. And just the very next year, he'd upload another 54 videos, which statistically is about a video every 4 days. And it was during this time that the production quality of his videos increased a lot. By April, during this video right here, you can no longer hear the echo of his voice throughout his room because he must have gotten a better microphone. And he was making absolute works of art like these for his thumbnails, which my shitty thumbnails from my old channel cannot compete with in the slightest. He was also making some other amazing videos that you may have heard of, such as The Dark Side of Ryan's World, The Disappearance of the Beaumont Children, The Tragic Tale of Lil Tay, and many others. And also coincidentally, the 100th video that he posted on his channel was also the last video that he ever posted in 2021. And by 2022, there was no stopping this guy. Everything was going viral. Jellybean, Ticks and Roses, BuzzFeed, and of course, Rag Reynolds. Now, this video was quite an oddball, so it's good that this was my starting point, because unlike his other videos, this doesn't really have a resolution to anything or like a climax, it just ends. And so then in 2023, there was some controversy because I'm just going to show you the video. Yeah, so the 2023 world did not approve of this in any way, but like, there was a lot of drama, but like, it never really got to a focal point where people could actually begin to cancel him, because he never responded, so that's the smart way of doing things. And then the next year, everything was proved to be right anyway. Well, I mean, it wasn't really proved to be right, because then the guy who supposedly proved all of this, he was lying, so, that was a tough situation for most of the YouTubers that covered it. So, yeah. I'd rate this guy like an 8 out of 10. He was one of the best news sources I'd ever stumbled across. I am so sad that he's been permanently silenced forever. Except, what if he hasn't? Because when I first started my channel, I wanted to name him in honor of SunnyV2. I wanted to name it SunnyV3. But then it said that that title for a channel had already been taken. So now I'm just gonna scour YouTube to see if I find someone. I'll let you know how that goes. But yeah, R.I.P. King, you were the best. Goodbye everyone, I love you all. I can't wait to see you in the next video. Goodbye.